Welcome to 10K on the Bay, my journey to 10,000 active listings on eBay. Thanks for joining me. Today we're beginning a new series called How to Make a Full-Time Living on eBay. I'm going to define a full-time living as $52,000 net income on eBay, or basically $1,000 a week. And this is the median US annual income in the United States. Depending on where you live, it could be higher or lower. I live in California. 52,000 is kind of on the low end, but for the sake of this experiment, I'd like to create an account start to finish and show you guys how I plan on making $52,000 net income on this particular account. And I will share every single thing I purchase and all the accounting and every single thing on this account from A to Z. Let's see if we can do it together. So, as you can see here, step one is determining the objective, which in this case is developing a full-time income on eBay, or 52,000. I'm going to use Trello as a task manager for this experiment. It's just a way for me to keep track of what's going on. Hopefully you guys can duplicate this. So step one, determine the objective. Our objective is $52,000 net on eBay. This is pre-tax. So step two, we're going to sign up for a Gmail account. And so I've already created a Gmail called the lowkeyhusky@gmail.com. So I'm going to go ahead and move this into done. Once you create a Gmail account, that's as simple as going to Google and typing in create Gmail account. I think you should have a separate email account for eBay because it is going to get pretty full once you start getting offers and messages. You want to make sure that that's all being kept in one specific place. Later, if you want to forward those into your regular email, you can, but for the sake of making this simple, we're just going to leave it separate for now. So step three, this is a little bit of shameless self-promotion here. You should go to YouTube and actually subscribe to my channel, 10K on the Bay. I'm going to help you guys as much as I can. So go to this channel and hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, you can email me at 10konthebay@gmail.com. I'll be happy to help you along the journey. YouTube is a great place to network and also find people who will show you what they purchased or different eBay strategies. Everything that's been done on eBay has already been done. Someone's documenting it on YouTube, so make sure you follow people who are both motivating and also not too far ahead of you, because you don't want to model people who are 100 steps ahead of you. You want to model people who are just a few steps ahead of you so you can get to that next level first. So step three, sign up for YouTube. Step four, pick a name and set up an eBay account. So I went to ebay.com, I clicked register, I created an account, Low Key Husky, that's the name of my eBay account. I chose this name because I'm going to use social media in the future to drive traffic here. So I picked Low Key Husky. It's also a non-specific genre. If I was only going to sell clothing or electronics, I might pick something a little bit more specific like Chris's clothing or Chris's electronics. But because for this experiment I'm going to have a general store, I'm just going to use Low Key Husky so that I can create a mascot for this brand. And the mascot's going to be a husky, obviously. I'm going to use social media to drive traffic here. So that's step number four. Pick a name and set up an eBay account. In the end, it does not really matter what your name is as long as you have consistent branding. So, step five, set up a PayPal account. I will document you guys exactly how much it costs for me to create this experiment. I do think you need a little bit of money to start, so I'm going to set this experiment at $200. So step number five, I went to a PayPal account, I created one, and I just chose a personal account because for this experiment, I'm going to use a sole proprietorship. I'm not going to go through the hassle of creating an LLC or an S Corp for this experiment. So it's going to be set up as a sole proprietorship. I will visit a CPA in one of the following episodes so we can do everything by the book and I can show you guys how to do this. Okay, step five done. You set up a PayPal account. Now, step six, you are going to add $100 into the account. So I recommend doing this from your bank account or from a credit card. In this case right now, I'm going to send myself $100 from a different PayPal account, and this is considered the seed money. So if you don't want to get too serious into eBay and you're not really sure and you don't necessarily want to go through the hassle of creating a separate business account, you can start by just funding um, your account with a credit card or a debit card or a bank account. In this case, I'm just going to send myself $100 from a different PayPal account. I'm going to pause the video while I do that so you guys don't have to wait. So hold on 1 second. I am back. I just sent myself $100. Let's see if it shows up here if I refresh. Let's see, PayPal balance $100. Let me just go ahead and confirm. Cool. So you guys can see here, I just sent myself $100. So now we have $100 in the PayPal account that we're going to use in a few steps, and I'll show you guys the reason why I did that. So step 6, add $100 into the account. We're going to use this to get some feedback and order some necessary supplies. Okay, cool. So step 6 done. Now, step 7, we are going to order some free USPS supplies. You're going to need to start shipping things when you start on eBay and familiarize yourself with the process. I recommend you do this immediately. And it takes a little bit of time to get USPS supplies. You can go to USPS.com and order it, but actually I have decided that I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow and get some of these supplies. But actually, I changed my mind again. I am going to order some while I have you guys here because sometimes not all these supplies are available. So here you would go to USPS.com, you would set up an account, and you would order. What I recommend is some padded flat rate envelopes. You might want to order a couple of these variety packs and then make sure you get a flat rate envelope. So padded flat rate envelopes, just regular flat rate envelopes, and then a couple of flat rate variety packs. Don't go crazy. Just buy just order 25 or so boxes. They are free. If you set up a USPS commercial account in the future, you can order as many supplies as you want. If you ship priority shipping or express, they are going to be free supplies. So this is a great resource for you to get started because you don't need to spend a lot of money on shipping supplies. So USPS.com, you'll search free shipping supplies. I'll also have a link in the description to make it a little bit easier for you. Get that ordered day one if you're going to start because this stuff is free. We will make a stop at the post office in the upcoming days to try to pick up these supplies in person so we can get started quicker. But when you first start, go ahead and order them. It's going to take like a week or so for the items to come. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. I already have the shipping supplies that I can show you guys how to do it. So we're going to move. Step 7 is complete. We have ordered free USPS supplies. Okay. Step 8 for me. I am going to open an eBay store right now because the basic store has 250 listings for free. And at 10 cents a listing, which is the normal insertion fee, you're looking at a normal rate of $25. If you decide to do 250 listings, that's $25. But if you sign up for an annual subscription, which we'll do right now, so you're going to go to your regular eBay store, click account, click subscriptions on the left here, eBay stores. We're going to subscribe to a basic store. So the reason why I'm doing this, I'm going to commit to an entire year right here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to fully commit to my goal of making $52,000 net on this account. Maybe not in 1 year, but I'm going to try. So we've go ahead and clicked on the yearly subscription here. I recommend you do it for a year. Just try it. You can have a healthy eBay store even part-time. I recommend everybody does this. You always have stuff at your house that you can definitely liquidate. And so this is just something that you're going to do. If you're going to take this eBay thing seriously, you should have a store. And the main reason for this, if you're going to only get a store for one reason, it's so that you can use the Markdown Manager, which is a tool eBay has to allow you to run a sale. This is super powerful. If you have to manually put items on sale one at a time, it's going to take you forever. With Markdown Manager, you can bulk edit, which I'll show you guys in the future. So you can see here, with an entry-level store, you get the first 250 listings for free. So consider this, you're paying $20 to get 250 listings in front of millions of people on eBay. It's very, very, very cheap. It's literally less than 10 cents per listing. Very good deal. So we're going to go here. What's our store name? I'm going to call it The Low Key Husky is the name of the store. I see. I need to have an active seller's account before I can subscribe. So let me go to the active seller's account and see if I can set that up. Okay, so this is my PO box number, and I'm going to confirm it. Just so you guys know, that's not where I live. That's just my mailbox for YouTube and eBay correspondence. Okay, so we're going to select payment type as PayPal, and this is going to be how you're going to pay for things on eBay. Let's see. So it does look like I'm going to have to add a credit card to get this set up. It's not going to charge anything right now. We're going to remove this in the future with an actual separate business bank account. But I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a second, add my credit card information so we can get past this step. Hold on one second. Okay, and now I have added my default method as my PayPal account. And I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to the basic store. This is committing to trying to get up 250 listings for that $20 fee. Let's see, let me refresh this. Try again. Okay, so now I am agreeing to a $20 monthly subscription fee. And go ahead and click submit. Awesome. Congratulations. We are now an eBay store. I'm going to screenshot this so I can Instagram it later. But yes, we are officially a store now. So I'm going to go over here. So set up an eBay store, done. Step number 8. Okay, step number 9. We are now going to buy a scale. So we're going to go here. This is a really popular scale. I've sold 8,000 of them. $16.99. There's a link in the description. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the cart. We're going to buy this. Not going to get the insurance. Now I'm going to go here to something that is extremely difficult to find. Actually, I'm sorry, we're going to go back and we are going to sign up for the Seller Hub. The Seller Hub is great. It's a great tool. You can customize the tabs here. You'll go through this format when you set it up. Take the tour if you've never taken it before. It's going to basically give you all this awesome information here. And I'll show you guys how to use that in the future. But for right now, we're going to try to use an eBay coupon for shipping supplies. We're going to go down here to account, which is actually right. Let's see. Right here for account summary, this little arrow takes you to this area where you can control your subscriptions, and in here it should have the coupon. Actually, I'm going to pause right now and find out where the eBay coupon is for shipping. Hold on one second. And we're back. So right here in the subscriber discount on the left side, so to get to this screen again, you're going to click My eBay, scroll down to this bottom account summary and click this little arrow. And it's going to pull you into this account. And on the left side, we're going to click subscriptions, manage my store, subscriber discounts, eBay shipping supplies. So eBay gives you $25 in free shipping supplies with a basic store. So we're going to go ahead and click see details. It's going to give us this coupon code. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to type in eBay poly mailers. Let's see if we can find the actual. Let me search for eBay shipping tape. I'm going to recommend when you get started, you buy stuff that is small and easy to ship. So this is the eBay store. So eBay shipping supplies is the store where we can use our coupon. So I'm going to go in here. I'm actually going to purchase some poly mailers because I think that's the thing that you need when you're first starting. So shipping envelopes. We're going to look for, I like these 9 by 11.5 ones are nice. I'm going to go with 200 envelopes. So this is going to exceed the $25 coupon, but that's okay because we're going to get a little bit more of a bulk discount. Let's see, for 100 it's 20, for 200 it's 32, so that's a bit of a discount. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cart too. So the most important things you're going to need when you start selling on eBay is the scale and also the envelopes. Let's see here, expedited shipping. We've got 3 days here for this scale, and it says 11 to 16 days for these poly mailers, which is horrible. If you really can't wait, maybe go on to Amazon and buy a few of these. We're going to go ahead and order this because the code, let me type in the coupon code. We're going to proceed to checkout. I'm going to enter in the promo code, and it's going to chop $25 off the shipping cost. We're going to pay $7 for this. So we're now buying a shipping scale and also this PolyJet, or these poly mailers, 200 of them, for hopefully our first 250 items. The easiest items to get into when you first start are clothing. So we'll go over that together. Let's see here. We're going to log in using PayPal, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Hold on one second. Okay, and we're back. So I've logged in. This is my post office box, and we were going to order a scale and the poly mailer. That's 200 of them. Go ahead and confirm and pay. That should go through in a couple seconds. Okay, so those are our first 2 purchases, and we saved $25 in this purchase. So over here, step 9, we purchased the scale. We used the eBay coupon for some poly mailers, and now the next step is to get to 10 feedback. This is one of the reasons why I recommended you actually go for adding $100 into your PayPal account. Let's see what our balance is right now. We're down to $74.47, and we're going to need every bit of this to get our dream going of creating a full-time income on eBay. So I recommend you get to at least 10 feedback before you try to sell, just because you're going to familiarize yourself with the website, you're going to learn, and you do get feedback when you purchase something. So right now, we don't have any feedback yet. Normally, we would get 2 automatic feedback because we've already purchased 2 things. On my eBay right here, you can search for purchase history, and this will pop up. Most likely tomorrow when we check back, there will be some feedback here, but it's nice to see that usually when you purchase items, you will get a positive feedback, and we're going to try to get this to 10. So you might search something like, for example, recipe, And I'm going to go here on the left side and search by $1, from 0 to $1 as a filter. And we're going to click buy it now because I want to buy some recipes right now that don't exceed $1. So here we go. We've got a bunch of recipes here, and basically what we're doing here is we're padding our feedback. Um, this is, I don't recommend necessarily doing too many of these, but just to get one or two to familiarize yourself with the website. It is against eBay policy to pad your feedback with, and this is maybe considered fake feedback. So you don't want to do this too many times. I just recommend doing it once or twice just to learn how to buy something on eBay first. If you've never sold yourself, don't buy something expensive because you're just learning the process. So take a look here, look for something that you actually want, like recipe for Italian meatballs, 99 cents free shipping. I actually want this, right? So this is a legitimate eBay transaction. I'm going to purchase this recipe. It's going to be delivered to me um, basically electronically, I'm assuming. So let's go down here. Hey everyone, today I have my famous recipe. Simply follow my guidelines. Great. So we're going to buy this now. And it has all my information stored. I'm going to have to log in again. So we're logged into PayPal, the information is stored. I'm surprised that I need to re-log in because I was literally just logged in. So here's one thing that eBay can improve for Amazon. All that stuff is stored. They make it a lot easier to buy. I'm not sure why I had to re-log in here. But it's okay because it is also a security mechanism to prevent people from using your account to buy stuff. Okay, so we're going to buy this recipe. Excellent. So now you have just tested how to purchase an item on eBay, and you can look at the order details and look at basically here's my shipping address. They're probably going to deliver this electronically. Let's go ahead and look at the feedback and see if I get an automatic feedback with this guy. So I'm not sure if there's a restriction on people who are new, because normally when I purchase things, you get that feedback right away. But so now we are at 3 purchases. 1, 2, 3. So hopefully we get 3 positive feedback here. I recommend getting to at least 10 because then you don't look like a super noob on eBay. You want to look like you know what you're doing. So here we've purchased 3 things. Here's 3. Um, there's actually 3 transactions here. One, me sending me my $100. Here they've combined 2 purchases into one, and here is the third one. So there's 4 total PayPal transactions. It's all stored inside PayPal, which is going to make this relatively easy. And then we're going to try to cover 10 steps in each of these videos to try to make it so you guys don't have to watch too many videos. But step number 10 is to create an Instagram account. So I think Instagram is also a very, very healthy community. And so step number 10 is to create an Instagram account. For this, I just created one a few minutes ago before the video. It's the Low Key Husky. So go ahead and follow the Low Key Husky. We just completed the first 10 steps and you are on your way to creating a full-time income on eBay. I look forward to shopping with you guys and making more videos as we document this journey. Have a great night.